Hi guys. Just gonna try and catch up with a few foodie beauties today while it's nice and sunny and quiet out. Trying to get the stand to stay still. Doesn't seem to want to be doing anything I wanted to do. I have it pretty tight. Anyway, let's see. We got as far as Subway. I didn't do the creamy kitchen chicken, but I want to do this one and this one today. Anyway, the last two, one day ago, one day ago. Yeah, these two I want to do right now. And yeah, so let's get into it.
Hello, foodie. Hey guys, welcome back to another mukbang, eating video, whatever you want to call it, because today we are going to be trying another diet meal service dinner. So, yeah, let's get to. Oh, bismillah, let's get to this. And we're going to have some water. It's cold water, but not iced. Don't have much room for ice in this glass, you know. So, okay, and now we're gonna have, maybe I'll move this over here so it's a little more out of the way here. Yeah. We have another one.
All bag full of what?
So I will put.
Do you notice she doesn't rip the bag like she did in Canada? She used to rip them apart.
The calories and macros and all that. Okay. So.
Wait, now this is going to be crook sliders
on lasagna. It's a pretty decent portion. So this is the macros and calories for this meal. Beef lasagna.
I think it's going to be crooked.
And we have a strawberry cheesecake, which is 282 calories, suitable for diabetics.
Oh.
So yeah. So.
No, it was off the stand altogether.
Probably use like an alternate sugar or something. I don't know.
Oh, hold it.
Let's dig in. They use lighter, beef, cheese, stuff like that for lasagna. I'm pretty sure. Wow, this looks really good.
It looks quite big for a two-person lasagna, but there are ways to cut calories when you're making lasagna, like less sauce and the round beef. Ask the butchers for, although she probably went to a shop, but even so, if you ask the butchers to give you lean meat, lean mince, all types of meat, they'll cut off the fat or they'll eliminate the fat, and then low fat or even half and half milk to make the bechamel sauce, light cheese. So you could make it a diet. No, this stuff's not even very loud. That's better.
There's like a light bechamel sauce in here too.
Yeah, made with low fat milk or half and half.
Tastes homemade. That's what I love about Kuwait. The food here, the quality is like really good, like homemade tasting. You know, I don't know. And they're like, they don't put they have certain dietary laws where they don't add like certain preservatives. That's really delicious. Now, yeah, salad would be good. I know. With that, I could easily make one. My bad. Can have one later. So I'm just thinking, like, I know this doesn't look like diet food, but the idea for me, I think the approach I'm going to try to take is a balanced kind of moderation, like calorie counting approach. So
Now, I do understand that she needs to go on a low fat diet and 1200 calories. But that's 1200 calories for your average sized woman. Um, she would be allowed up to 22,000 calories. 2,000 because of her starting weight already. But you have to think about it too. Yes, that's probably the size of a two-person lasagna. I do understand that by looking at it. However, if she had made that lasagna, it would have been full fat milk. You look, we saw the deconstructed lasagna type thing she did a few weeks ago. With all that spaghetti and all that full fat cheese and then she brought it out and somebody thinks the table is burned from that cheesy pasta, whatever it was. So you have to take into consideration she is cutting the portions, not enough, possibly because she's still quiet, sitting down quite a lot. But she is eating less while she's on camera anyway. She's eating smaller portions. Um, I do agree with everybody. She shouldn't be sitting down with her back like that. Wait now. With her back like that. And if she had hurt her back, she wouldn't be sitting down like that. Because, oh God, over 20 years ago, I'd say, I bent down to take roast chicken out of the oven. And I opened the door of the oven, bent down to take out the roast chicken, and I could not. No matter how I tried, I could not straighten up to stand up. I had popped 2 discs from my lower back, and oh, the pain was horrendous for weeks. I had to get a board for under my mattress. If the pain got too bad, I had to get down and actually lie on the floor. Even now, when it does twinge at me, from I have trapped nerves in my lower spine, and then in my upper spine I have arthritis. But if I sit on a chair too long, or if I walk straight too long, my lower back it spasms, it gets stuck, and it is agony, and it might be for a few days. But I most certainly would not be sitting up like that because my tailbone is where the pain would be. So I would be no, I wouldn't, and I wouldn't be able to get up off the ground either because when you've done your back in, you're pretty much debilitated. Getting out of the bed, I'd have to roll over to try and get my legs from under me because I couldn't turn my legs out like normally. Turn your legs out and lift your head up, and you're to the sitting position on the bed before you get up to get out of it. I couldn't do that because sitting on the bed with the board underneath me hurt a lot. So I had to try and maneuver myself in a way that I was able to get out of the bed. So yeah, she wouldn't be sitting like that. That I'm diabetic as well, so that would be pretty much a dessert I'd get if I was in hospital. I don't eat them. I am a devil for ice cream still. So I will have that, even though I shouldn't. But that would be the sort of low fat jelly, a diet jelly option, and the cheesecake would be low fat cheese and possibly the weakest digestives, and they wouldn't be compacted like in a normal cheesecake with melted butter. It wouldn't happen. You wouldn't have butter in it. It'd be biscuit bottom, low fat cheese, in the Cheesecake Park and no sugar jelly. It would taste like crap. So, Sarah, you will be entitled to it. So, I'd give it to you too. And I'm going to try and get this back into the tripod. Maybe if I opened it. This is going to cause me awful hassle trying to. I'm after leaving the thing. Sorry. Yeah, but this tripod is going to be the death of me. I got it so. You see, the problem is on the laptop I have StreamYard. However, I have very bad eyesight, so I can't see the little boxes, and then going in and out, in and out. Where Siri? So going in and out to the different boxes to read chat and stuff, I find it quite hard. Now that's in. Oh, will it tighten for me? Oh, please tighten it. Don't be doing my head in. One of these days I'll get my strings right. One of these days. Now. No, it's still wiggling. That was just me being angry. Oh, la, da, da. Now, I wonder will that work. It looks like it might. It's kind of standing on its own. A bit crooked though. Do you mind Chantal being crooked? I don't think we do. If it stands, we're away in a hack. Off
feel
with the
totally
Chantal.
deprived. What I'm gonna do right now actually is just like try different diet services before making the decision what I want to do. If I want to do Weight Watchers, because the thing with Weight Watchers is right now I'll still have to prepare all my food.
Don't do Weight Watchers or any of those. Wait now, just opening a bottle.
Not true. You can still eat out. You just have to count it in your points. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for Weight Watchers yet. So there's a lot of diet services here, like I said. There's a lot that...
Now, why I say no to Weight Watchers is after all my kids, I would go to Unislim, Weight Watchers, all of the clubs. And I didn't do well at all at any of them because you have, say you have 15 points to use over the day and you have extra points for treats. Excuse me. And yeah, you had extra points for treats during the day. So that was up to 20 points you could use. The minimum was 15. You had to use 15 either way. So I wouldn't have breakfast, I wouldn't have dinner, I wouldn't have tea, but I'd have a couple of bags of crisps at night time and a bar of chocolate. There was me 20. Actually, sometimes it was even less. It was 15, between 15 and 18. So I was well within my target of points. However, I cheated. I did it. I cheated. Let's call a spade a spade. I cheated. And it's so easy to cheat on those point systems. Some people save the 5 extra points for the end of the week, and they'd have 35 points on the next weigh-in day, say Tuesday. And they'd go up with their extra points, and it might be down a couple of pound, maybe £2, £3. And then they'd go downstairs, which is actually a restaurant and a bar. They'd go downstairs and they might have a couple of drinks. They might order a meal. They might even go into the restaurant and the pub. They might just bypass that and go out to the chippers 2 doors down and get a nice bag of chips and a fish. And that's how it used to go. So that's why Weight Watchers, unless you've got a weighing scales, you're not going to lie to yourself, because really all you're doing is lying to yourself. You're not lying to anybody else. The person who's weighing you is almost happy that you haven't lost anything, because that means you're going to have to attend the class for longer. So she gets commission for longer. Do you know what I mean? So she doesn't really actually mind if you don't lose weight or not. But yeah, those calorie point places for me anyway didn't work, because I wasn't in the right headspace anyway after having babies, and I think Chantal would struggle with it the same way I did. I hope you've heard that now, because I didn't know that. Oh God. Anyway. I moved it. Why did I move it, Samantha? Because I moved it because it was standing on the table on the speaker. So I don't know if anyone heard anything I said. Oh, this thing is going to do my head in. I don't know how I'm supposed to get it tighter. But it's flying around and it shouldn't. Oh my days. Oh, I'll hold it. Kind of defeats the purpose. Come on, Chantal, tell us that. More crap.
They keep in touch with you on WhatsApp. Everyone uses WhatsApp for communication.
Oh, this is friends and people
they
she
offer,
can
like,
meet in Kuwait.
consultation services. They offer.
She needs to make friends over there.
They offer, like,
that would push.
Low calorie,
they'll push her to get out and enjoy themselves.
I could talk to somebody and consult with them if I'm hungry. If I could, what I could have extra. Julia.
See, hungry and extra. So
I don't think so, lady. No, Julia. No. So, like, do you want some of my water?
Stop feeding the cat off the table.
So, like, for example, a lot of them offer, like, 3 meals and 2 snacks. And it will total, like, 1,200 calories or something like that. And that seems really low. I always thought that's too low. But if I was going to do a fasting, that would be even less. So, plus I'm pretty sedentary, so until I'm more active,
you are completely okay, sedentary. You don't move at all.
I don't know.
Although, no, that's lie. You did go down the other morning tonight. Yeah.
I need a knife.
I'd love to see you getting up and go and get one.
Why have a knife when you take big bites? Okay.
She's not liking that.
So I like that idea for now. In the struggle phase, where it gets me, these services will get me used to portions. Then maybe down the line, Weight Watchers will get me used to making more of my own food and using real food. And then I can start incorporating more different exercises. For now, I think I'm just going to stick to maybe walks on the beach in the evening.
It must be awful tasting, because even the cat doesn't want it.
Aww.
And she's been swiping food off her for the whole week.
Stuff like that,
Yeah, scrapes the bottom of the cardboard.
I really want this to work, so I want to do it the right way. And I want to take my time. I want to take my time to find something that's going to work for me long term.
Oh, did she eat some of your dinner? Oh, man.
And so
that head was in that bucket.
That's what I'm doing. But I'm not going to give up, and I've been doing well, so.
But she's used to cat's hair. Maybe she misses it. I don't know.
I'm going to decide which diet service to go for. I'm going to try a few more for mukbang purposes and stuff.
And stuff. What kind of stuff? Yeah, I don't want to see it. It looks
Very meaty.
rotten. Very meaty.
And not oily meat, so they must use like a leaner
Yeah, they do. I said that already.
cut than
They ask
even the one I
for
bought. I don't know.
fatless beef.
Very good. Very good sauce. Mmm. Honestly, probably one of the best sauces, meat sauces, I've tried in a long time. Yeah. Now,
For reals.
sometimes you know
really?
you get like this is real food
Well, it's hardly plastic.
prepared by real people.
What did you say, Jack?
When I was in
Jer said it's so
Canada,
fresh.
and I'd signed up for a dietary service through my gym a long time ago. It was like super expensive, like $5,000 for like 6 months or something stupid.
I'll go over and cook for you. $5,000.
And that included your gym membership, to be fair. But the meals were disgusting. They were like dehydrated chilies, protein chilies in pouches. Like the food came out of pouches. You had to eat 2 of their pouch meals a day, and you got to eat 1 of your own meals a day. But the meal was like, you know, a couple ounces of meat and salad or something. And the food was inedible. I couldn't eat it. So I wanted a refund, and it was a big deal.
I want to refund too.
I think they ended up
$5,000.
refunding me half. I don't know. That's why I always read the terms and conditions, people, when you join things. I've always have to learn the hard way.
No,
So
no,
it's mostly my fault.
Sherlock. I do the same. Oh yeah, sign me up.
This is like real food. So that's why I want to try different ones, because I want, if it's something I'm going to do long term every month. So for example, 3 meals, 2 snacks like this, maybe, and I think a dessert at your meal. Depends on the service. So I'm trying different ones to figure that out. I know I've said that a million times.
You have me so confused.
But I think like 80 kg a month.
Imagine going out with her
Roughly.
and she talking about food at you for the whole night. Maybe those crazy women would be better off not making friends. I don't know.
That was satisfying. Made in Kuwait. I like this one. The service.
Because it was big size.
Hi, Julia.
A double portion.
Sweet girl.
You got cat hair in it. Your favourite kind of seasoning. Yeah.
She looks a bit cross-eyed. Makes her cuter.
You make me cross-eyed too sometimes, Chantal.
All right, now the strawberry cheesecake. I know people are
Oh,
going,
this is epic.
Food. The thing is, yeah, it is. It's from a diet center, and everything is made and measured out to be like, this is diabetic-friendly cheesecake. So,
come on, do it.
Yeah, this is like guilt-free food. Okay.
Yeah. Stop trying to stop yourself. Go and do it.
Keto, carb only.
Never mind. Stop putting off the inevitable.
More balanced is what I'm going
for.
Balanced and
she keeps going to pick it up and then she pushes
it away. Calculations will be done for me for now, which is what I like. What I find attractive about that, I can just stack everything in my fridge. I don't know if they deliver it every day or if it's per week. I think it's daily.
Girl.
So every day they'll bring you your delivery, your 3 meals, everything.
If they send,
I like just pulling it out,
twist for a minute,
putting it in, warming it up.
Shh. Don't go with somewhere that sends the whole package of meat food for the week. Don't, please. Go with the one that sends food daily, because I know if I ate something that didn't satiate me or what did she say, satisfy me or satiate me, if I did, I would be going for another dinner. I'd probably have the whole week's dinner out by Tuesday. So yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm not even a beauty. I'm not even a full fat. And I would eat all of the dinners for the week. Or I'd come down and the kids would have them at. So, yeah, no, don't do that. Get them daily. Good girl. Or better, cook your own. Make a big batch. You have loads of containers from the other mukbangs you did. Get another container, all the containers together. Make a big batch of something. Maybe even the lasagna. Or, no, spaghetti bolognese doesn't stay very well. The spaghetti sticks to itself. Um, a chicken broth, maybe with soup in it. That you made a chicken broth not so long ago and it looked really nice. Something like that. Put it in the week's bowls and put them in the fridge. That'd be a better option. Cook your whole meals for yourself on a Monday. Bing bang bosh done.
And just eating. Not having to worry about
come on,
my part of things anyways, because my part of things is complicated. So Locke can eat whatever, so.
Come on, I want to see this.
Although we're still kind of conscious because,
another job
he's not immune to gaining weight.
Yeah, stuff. Look at it. Look.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think they use low-fat, low-calorie digestive biscuits.
Yeah, it's something to behold, isn't it?
It smells good.
Yeah, it'll smell great. Oh, look at them eyes. Oh, she had to push out that.
That's really good.
It was like, I'm going to get sick.
I'm going to save some for him. He would love that.
Oh, keep some for salad, yeah.
Yummy.
Oh, if she liked that, it'd be gone by now. Oh, Kat, please eat my yogurt. Please eat my cheesecake. Okay. Please. Don't let her drink out. Oh, man. I didn't notice this when I watched it before.
Sweetie.
Oh, no.
That is really delicious.
Does she drink out of that glass again? Seriously, if she drinks out of that glass after the cat drinking out of it, there's no hope for her.
It doesn't taste like fake sugar.
You don't know what it tastes like.
Really good. Light tasting.
It doesn't taste like light sugar. It tastes like balls. There's salad. There's that rotten stuff you have me trying to eat all week to lose weight.
It's still rich.
Yes.
So even just a few bites.
I'd imagine.
I'll share that.
Yeah, do share it with him. Let him know why he's making you eat.
He wanted to try it.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Loves cheesecake.
Yeah, real cheesecake. Oh, she drank out of the glass. Oh, holy mother. Oh, and she's having a good go at it. Oh, my.
No soda today. I'm going to try to limit my diet soda. I'm not going to totally eliminate it, but I'm going to try to limit it.
Oh, my God.
It's better than nothing in my book. That lasagna was delicious, but next time I'll make a salad.
Yeah, but you made a salad the other day with mint in it. You don't put mint into a salad.
And had to get ready quick, and the food got here, and I was like...
Get ready.
Oh, my gosh.
So what were you wearing? God knows. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I like it. They have so many desserts like this. They have a lot.
And I'm not going to order this one again.
They had a lot of pasta dishes, risotto. I was like torn between the lasagna and the risotto. I'm like,
I love mushroom risotto.
Which one, I can't see the clock, how long I've been on here. Am I talking too much? So yeah, so that's how I'm doing. I've been recovering from my back problem, and it's getting better with, the massager and the medication.
The massager.
Resting.
Is that what you're calling it?
But I should be good to go doing more vlogs and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, so I know some of you think this is an interesting to see all the different types of foods and dietary services they have here. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. And yeah, I'm starting to feel a lot better already. And I don't feel super deprived because I still, you know, the minute I start to deprive myself and say, okay, I can't have this, I can't have that, my brain just goes nuts. So instead of like saying, oh, I can't have this, like certain things, yes, I can't have, like a giant milkshake with 900 calories. That's, those days are over. Even my Subway meal, I know it's probably got criticized for being, takeout meal. But like I said, I'm going for little changes like that. Like, I'm not going to be eating that kind of takeout often. If I do, like, healthier options, like the potato wedges were baked.
How do you know? Were you there when
And
they
then
were
you
being
had
made?
normally when I would get Subway, you see my other Subway mukbangs. If you compare it, a whole foot long with like tons of sauces and cheeses and unhealthy meats and a whole bunch of sides like chicken bites and like pepperoni and toasties and all these things. So like a lot more food. So cutting it down, and always a 12-inch. So cutting it down to 6-inch, it's still a step in the right direction. So, yeah. So if you're following me on this diet journey, this health journey, just know that that's the approach I'll be taking. Is a more realistic, not extreme as I'm used to. You've seen on my channel like fruit diets and all kinds of weird diets. So I'm gonna try to be more realistic and balanced. So yeah. And at first, I'm gonna subscribe to a monthly meal service where they deliver your food daily, and it's all measured out, all calculated, lower calorie, but still yummy foods. As you can see, they just make them in alternate ways, and eventually that's my goal, to get to that point. So anyways, so yeah, Weight Watchers is not off the table. It's just, I think for now I want to try the diet services and then go into Weight Watchers when I'm more ready to do that. So yeah.
Yeah, fidgeting with
Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching and having dinner with me. And if you're struggling with your weight and eating healthier,
don't listen to me.
Let's do this together.
Oh, sorry.
All right, guys. See you.
Right, well, that's that one done. Which one this is?
Hello, foodie beauties.
Oh.
Your vampire teeth are showing.
She is cute, isn't she? And she does have fangs. Oh my god.
Her teeth. Hey guys, hey. Hi guys. Okay, I don't have enough room for all the food I'm gonna eat right now, so I'm just gonna...
I think we watched this already.
Start with the appetizer right now, which is soup, bread, and labna.
This is before the diet.
So this is how I make
I do think we've seen that already.
This is how I make my labna. I put some olive oil.
Let's see.
Like that. This is Turkish labna.
No, we have seen that one already. So we've had the cheesecake. We're going to go 40 days water challenge. Let's get big. Do. Oh, I hope this isn't long. Half an hour, not too bad.
Hey guys, welcome back to a video. This will be a sit down and talk video, and I probably won't edit it much, so I apologize if there's like
I'll just add in the part that she forgot to put in. Hi guys, I'm sitting here with my grandma's knitting bag over my head. I hadn't got any hijabs washed. So I just picked up the knitting bag and I threw it over my shoulders. I hope you like it. It's nice and flowery. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to
it. It's just going to be kind of like somewhat organized thoughts, but mostly just stream of consciousness kind of thing. Somewhere in between that. I'm in my prayer gown. So yeah, I just did prayer. I just did Maghrib prayer. And I wanted to talk to you guys about I'm going to be doing a water fast.
like the other two you did.
And I'm not really enthusiastic about when I'm coming to you with this idea because I have done it before.
Yeah, you have.
Now, I have successfully completed
What?
5 days. And on the 6th day, I was like, I can't. I was obsessing about food. I was just so hungry. And I didn't really break my fast the right way. I kind of just dived right back into unhealthy food. So I don't think, to me, that's an indication that I don't think that the 5 days was enough. So
well,
let me just
if
start
it was
with,
a 21-day fast, 5 definitely wouldn't be enough.
So I will put in the description some videos from actual doctors who recommend fasting. Also some philosophers, modern day philosophers. There's also a lot in Islam. With Ramadan, they fast for most of the day.
Now, a question.
This will be.
Look,
okay,
hey, Nose.
here we go.
Question. You looked up the doctors and the professors that would align with what you want to do. To critically think and to put your perspective properly and to put the information into your head properly, you need to think critically. Therefore, you have to look at the doctors and the professors that are against water fasting to get the proper idea. If you keep going looking for doctors and things that will agree with you, you're not going to get anywhere and you'll keep just doing the same thing. Whereas if you go looking at doctors' documents that say don't do it and the health cons that would happen with the water fast, then you can critically think, you can weigh the yeses and the no's and the why it is a good idea against why it's not a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea for you because already you are showing signs of edema. You've got the swelling in your cheeks, you've got the swelling in your eyelids, your hands. We don't see the rest of you, but I could imagine that's all swelling as well. So you need to flush all that water out first because your body is full of water right now. So you need to go to your doctor. Just go to the doctor. Go home to Canada. Go home to Canada and go to a doctor. Why I say go home to Canada is because you have support systems there. You've got Shmi, you've got Aunt Phyllis, Pete's, if he ever talks to you again. I think he will. Change your attitude towards people, and then even Shannon might talk to you again. Because you lost a good friend when you lost Shannon. But you do need to get rid of all that fluid first. The best way to get rid of all that fluid first, well, the doctor would put you on a water tablet for your heart and for the water, in my opinion. I am not a doctor, but I'm just given what I think would be good for you from knowing people that would have edema and such. But go to the doctor. Don't quote me because I'm not a doctor. But you do need to go and see somebody. You're taking meds that aren't belonging to you. Your diet now, you're going to try and cut your diet down to however many thousand calories. But you really need to go to a doctor. And for some reason, you're not going to a doctor in the Middle East. I have my own opinions on that. Only time will tell. Uh, but there's a reason. There's some reason why you're not going out. And right, one of the videos I watched last night. It could be up on this one at the end. No, it'd be the one where they went to the gym to show the gym around. And this just caught my attention. They go in and they look around the gym, and she's out of breath after walking up the few steps. And they walk into the gym, they have a look around, and they show you what's there. There's couches there, there's a treadmill, a bike. The pool was empty to be cleaned. And then you and Salah would open the door to leave first, and then he let you out. And he said to the camera, like telling people what's there. He said, "There's a blue couch there by the front door, and there's another blue couch there by the front door." And he said to you, "Do you see the blue couch?" And you went, "Oh, yeah, I do." If you were living in that apartment for those many weeks, how come you didn't know about the two couches at the door? It sounded like it was a surprise to you. It was like, "Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I do." Weird. Um, but there's a reason why. There has to be some clear reason why you're not leaving that apartment. Are you not meant to be in it? And another thing, when everybody was recording and doing their lookout for the apartment block that you were living in, the apartment block they found did not have that entryway. It was flat on the ground, but that entryway to that particular apartment, the front of it was all glass, and you had to go up the steps to the front door of the apartment block, and it would look like more like a hotel than what everybody had found under your address, which is very weird. One, it doesn't look like the entrance to your apartment that everyone found. Monty found it, and I don't know who else found it, but they all showed the entryway, and it was flat on the ground with a door. There was no steps up into it. And two, you didn't really know what was in the foyer of that apartment. Just things that I catch. I catch weird things that other people don't. So, but everybody catches different things, and that's why we work together.
I'm going to be aiming for 40 days with only spring water. So, but let me get to why. So, fasting, I have been doing a lot of research off and on, watching a lot of videos, reading a lot of medical articles about the benefits of fasting, some of which include fasting combined with prayer is just obviously, potential for spiritual growth is amazing. Basically, fasting with only water allows your body to completely reset itself. So there's something called autophagy. So autophagy is when you don't feed your body food to digest, it starts eating all of the debris in your body. I guess they call it like zombie cells. I don't know. I can't remember, but basically it starts eating like.
That's why you shouldn't do it. Even though you say you cured yourself from diabetes, your body can't do that. Physically, cannot live on just water, because you will go into ketosis and you'll become oh, I can't think of it anyway, but ketotic. No, look, your body will start eating itself, the fat cells, and you'll lose weight. You'll lose weight great when you're in ketosis, because your body is looking for the carbohydrate because you're not using the energy. But right, I ended up in ICU 2 years ago, where I was running around like a mad woman and doing things, and it was the summer. Didn't realize how hot it was. I don't like to eat at the best of times. So I was running and running, and well, not running because I was sick, but I was not looking after my body the way I should have. So you could say I was fasting because literally most of the time I only drink water, and I became ketotic. I had ketosis. That word's not going to come out for me today. So I ended up in ICU with drips out of my neck and all sorts because my body had been eating itself. The blood was looking for um, nutrients and everything. So it started taking the fat cells to use for energy. That's what they were doing. That's why it's not a good idea for you to do it. And you said yourself there now that you looked up articles, blah, 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 for people that will tell you what the pros are, but you need to find out what the cons are. And then you have to take into consideration you have we'll say possible diabetes because you don't want to admit you're diabetic. I didn't either. I still don't. But it is what it is. And even if it's only mild diabetes, um, you can't let your body go into ketosis because it's very dangerous, very harmful.
Precancerous cells. It starts eating debris, just really dirty cells in your body that cause issues, and it replaces them with new ones. So now I just want to put a disclaimer. I've probably put a note before I start the video, but don't attempt what I'm doing unless you have clearance from your doctor. I don't have clearance from a doctor, but I know that I've done it before and I know I can do it again. And actually, I didn't have any adverse health effects. I only had good ones. Like my skin became clear, my hair was like shinier. I had more energy. I felt lighter because I did lose like I think 20 pounds? I don't remember, but I have some old videos doing the water fast. I don't know if I privated them or not, but they were pre-hijabi, so probably. What else? I know I still have like pre-hijabi videos out there that will be forever on the internet, so but still, what else? So that's, autophagy is one of the main benefits. I have a lot of illnesses. I have a lot of inflammation in my body, in my back and my joints and things. I can feel it. A lot of swelling, inflammation, a lot of, acne, like coming up more, hormonal imbalance. I plan to rectify or try to rectify the hormonal balances, which gives me hair loss and things like that.
You need to go back on the patches.
I hope to, correct a lot of things, health issues, maybe breathing issues, weight. I expect to lose quite a bit of amount of weight. Now I do expect to put on maybe half of that back when I start eating. But I also want to eradicate my addiction to unhealthy food. And I think that the 5 days wasn't enough to do that. I had to get past that obsession with food and reset my entire body, because even eating things in moderation that are hyper palatable in sugar, it's called a pleasure trap. And I'll link the video down below. There's a doctor who talks about that. Basically, if you keep feeding your body a lot of hyper palatable foods that are rich in fats, sugar, salts, it's just going to want to crave that and crave that. And you're just perpetuating the addiction to food. So I think to fully reset.
It's like all addictions. You're chasing that pleasure pleasure feeling in your brain the whole time. That dopamine rush. It's on alcoholics, drug addicts. It's even people who smoke, people who over exercise. Anybody with any addiction, whether it be looked upon with society as a good addiction or a bad addiction, it's still addiction. And what we'll take a runner for example, somebody that goes out running every day or goes for their walk every day. They'll have to do it at a certain time, certain times, certain places. They'll do the same thing over and over again, looking for that pleasure boost of serotonin and dopamine straight to the brain. Somebody that is after backing on a horse, they put the money on the horse and they're there and their heart's beating and they're excited and that whole adrenaline rush is coming. And then if they win, well and good. If they don't, then obviously they've lost money. But they'll keep doing it. They'll keep going back and doing the same behavior, but not learning from it because that's what their addiction is. Yeah, I give explanations on that, so I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I need to add to that? I don't think so. But that's dopamine and serotonin rush to the brain that causes the pleasure feeling in the brain.
My palate, my body, everything, just completely reset my system from the inside out. I want more mental clarity. I heard that you gain more mental clarity after pushing through maybe the first week. It's different for everybody, there are medical signs I've researched and to look for of when I should break the fast. So if it becomes medically dangerous for me, I will stop. But I'm just planning on doing this on my own and with you guys, of course, whoever's left to support me, because I know that it just seems like another irrational, erratic, crazy, impulsive idea. But, like I said, I've done the 5 days before. I really believe in fasting, the power of fasting. It's just I never had the willpower to do it. I just never could do it. I don't think that eating food, like, who am I kidding? I'm kidding myself. Well, like cheesecake in moderation, lasagna in moderation. I don't think that's realistic as I thought, in a way, when it comes to health, when it comes to resetting my palate, getting rid of those urges to eat those bad foods. Because after I ate the cheesecake and lasagna last night, and I hate to admit this because I know I'm going to get so much hate for it, but I'm just really ignoring. I'm just ignoring it and just doing me. But at the same time, I can just guess what people are going to say, and I really overate last night so bad. And, I just haven't been doing well. So, but now with the water fast, I have a new hope. Like I've been listening to, testimonies of people who've done it, been listening to doctors who believe in it and the benefits of it. And it keeps me going. And honestly, I already, this is day 1, by the way, June 17th. I think until July 26th, I think that will be 40 days. And I want to go on this trip. I want to live life. I want to reset everything. And I think this is the only way that I'm going to do it. So I'm going to let the proof be in my videos. I'm going to vlog every day my progress. I'm going to weigh in every day. I'm actually ashamed of my weigh-in today, so I will insert that. Actually, I'll put that up here somewhere. 169 kilos, man. Like, that's bad. So I've just been extra sedentary, like since I hurt my back. I've been using that as an excuse to not really even do anything, and I've just been like feeling down about, oh my gosh, like I'm starting a diet cycle again, and I just don't have any like belief in myself, and I've just been like not in a good place. But today, I'm hopeful. I I'm not hungry at all. Like I thought I would be starving. Um, in the moments, sometimes I feel a bit nauseous, and I just kind of like lay down for a few minutes, and it passes. Like it passes fairly quickly. I had maybe so far just a liter of water today. I'm not going to over drink because it can be dangerous to just sit and chug all kinds of water. So I'm going to let my body metabolize the water I put inside of it before I drink too much. But the idea is also that, your body will become fat adapted. So I have, like, look at me, I'm 169 kilos. So I have so much excess weight. I have about, I could weigh maybe like 120 pounds. So I have over 200 pounds, like 250 pounds of excess weight that my body can munch on, that my body can metabolize. The fat stores are there for a reason, right? They're for survival when you have no food. Well, if I keep feeding my body food, my liver will just keep storing glycogen. It will never deplete the resources in my liver. That's another thing. I have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease that I want to completely just get rid of. And I think that fasting, number one, will be beneficial for that. 100%. I believe that. So I just really, really want to, well, inshallah, everything I do right now, inshallah. But I think that,
when you're pouring out your bottle of water or whatever you're bringing around with you, a few fresh lemon, if you can get it into the top of the bottle, or if you're drinking out of one of the mugs, the tumblers or whatever, just put a slice of lemon in. That's to help cleanse the liver. But a liver it can replace itself, it builds cells to replace itself. So if you just a slice of lemon in your water, there's no calories in it, it's a lemon, but it will help cleanse your liver. Although what's better is if you wake up in the morning and have warm water with lemon is better, because the body can metabolize it better, as opposed to cold water, which I drink all the time. So it wouldn't work for me. So the water would have to come up to your body temperature for the lemon to work. So just a glass or a cup of lukewarm water, slice of lemon or a few drops of lemon, and drink that first thing in the morning. It's very good for your liver.
It sounds unrealistic. I know people have already told in my real life are rolling their eyes. This is not the way to go. Just eat vegetables, eat meats. But I feel like I need a system reset because I'm just too addicted to food at this point. And I think that this is a very, it's like a new start, a fresh start. I've never refreshed my body and fully given it a break from eating. And I think that there's going to be a lot to learn in this. And how, it's also going to teach me self-discipline and persistence and willpower. I'm going to be exercising my willpower as well. So I really want to do this. I hope that you guys will be on board with me. I'm not encouraging you to do it unless you think that medically it's really safe for you. But this is just my own personal journey. I have a lot when I'm not going to be worrying about eating all day long. I'm going to have so much time on my hands to try to improve things, keep my home very clean. I'll be lighter at some point so I can go out and do more things. I'm going to be focusing on that, thinking of the rewards, how I'm going to feel. Like eventually, if I, stick to the fasting and the healthy eating for like a year, I can go and buy like a whole new wardrobe. I can fit into clothes You know, normal size clothes. I won't have to worry about going to special abaya shops or getting custom made abayas, which was at the point I'm at right now. You know, so I want, that's one of the major things I keep in the back of my mind. I want to buy normal size clothes. Like, I really, really want to. I want to like just wear normal clothes. Like, I want to be able to wear, you know, pants and a shirt. Like, I don't have to wear abayas, but I do because of my weight. You know, I have to cover my body, and the abaya is the biggest thing. So, I want to do this. I really, really do. And I know I'll feel really good if I do succeed in doing it. I know I'll get rid of a lot of the inflammation in my body. I don't know how much weight I'll lose. I'm not really focusing just on the weight loss because it's not sustainable when you're fasting. When you eat, you're going to put it back. But the refeeding stage is a whole other thing I'm not even thinking about right now. I'm just going to have to... Sorry. That's going to be another thing, how I'm going to refeed myself. I won't be able to put any of that crap that my brain is addicted to back in my body. So, because then it will just recycle. I'll just be in another cycle again, you know? So, I don't think that I'll really have to. I'm hoping that I won't even crave those foods at the end of this. I'll just start craving, once I refeed my body healthy food, that's what I'll want. And everything else will just seem too salty and sugary and blah, blah, blah. So, we are what we eat. That's like, you know, it's a famous quote for a reason. So that's my reasoning behind it. There's a lot of, you know, benefits to fasting if you just take the time to research it. And, you know, if you don't believe in that, and if you don't believe in me doing this, I don't blame you. You know, I fully expect to be criticized highly for this. I don't think that anyone will believe me. And, you know, I just have to believe in myself. That's all, you know? So, there won't be any mukbangs for a while. When I start eating again, I will do a lot of cooking and meal prep videos because I have to get into the habit of that. So while I'm fasting, I can also, you know, near the end, maybe, I don't even want to look at or think about food while I am, you know, doing this. I will save a lot of money on food because I do eat a lot of food, you know, obviously to be my weight. With only salat eating, you know, the water's super cheap here. And
I don't like the way she's saying that she's not going to be doing mukbangs, so she's going to come back online when she's finished. I think she needs people to encourage her, and it would be a better idea for her to come on live every day and just let people see how she's doing and get some support from her beezers, because that's what would be good for her, instead of having no one to encourage her or talk to her or anything really. She does need support from her friends, so I think she should come back online or stay online.
I'm going to be having water only, and I'm going to be having spring water because a lot of people who do fasts think that they have to have electrolytes. Now, a lot of those people drink distilled water or like completely filtered water, and I'm not going to be drinking that. I'm going to be drinking natural spring water, which already has natural electrolytes and minerals in it. There's already natural sodiums and things like that in spring water.
You don't need any more sodium.
I didn't have to do that last time. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to drink spring water only. No coffee, no tea, nothing like that. So when I refeed, I'll probably have to start with like bone broth or something, some kind of broth. I don't know, but I don't have to worry about that for a while. Now 40 days seems pretty bad. It's pretty strict. So if I don't make it the whole way, well,
stop thinking negatively.
You know, I'm gonna
already
try, but I can't promise that I'll make it 40 days. Who knows? That's a long time from now. But if I could complete that, I know I can do anything. Then I can, you know, I'll still have a bit of time to worry about the trip. and planning the trip, and it'll be such a good reward. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing content because, another country with my love, and it'll just be awesome vlogs. It's what I've always wanted to do. I've always said, like, I want to do travel vlogs with the love of my life. And so I want to make that happen.
And you're bringing Harriet with you. What is going to happen to
Yeah, the pets will be taken care of. Don't worry about that. But we're not gonna go for a super long time because of the pets. We don't want to. We're gonna miss them. So. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Oh my gosh.
God, stop yawning.
Actually, I need some water now. Yeah, like this paragraph because it just covers my entire body. So when women pray in Islam, we are to cover everything except the face and hands. So, I don't really know what else to say. If you have any questions for me, I guess I can try to answer some. I will leave some resources in the description, so if you're interested in researching on your own about the benefits of water fasting, then definitely check that out. I expect to be sluggish and low energy as my body's adapting to different way of metabolizing and just functioning without food. It's going to be like, what the heck? Like 39 years of just straight feeding constantly all day, every day. I get depressed about that when I think about it because of the abuse I've done to my body. I put it through a lot that I'm like even surprised sometimes that I'm like even still here, like walking around barely, but still. So this will be like a whole new life for me. This will be so beneficial in so many ways. So I'm not sure, like, live streams, how many I'm gonna have the energy to do while I'm doing this, at least at first. So I will probably just be putting out some vlogs and talking videos, like, water fast diaries, probably what it's gonna be called, because I'm just trying to get through it, man. I'm just trying to get through it. So, anywho, what else about this? Yeah, so I started today. It's nighttime now. It's like, evening, early enough evening. So I'm going to finish out the day, the evening, the night, and if you've been on a water fast yourself, you can share your experience in the comments.
She's making me so tired.
I'm kind of tired. I don't expect people to be on board right away because I think that I'll need to do it for at least a few days for people to be like, okay, she's taking it seriously,
But if you're not going to come online, how the hell do we know?
But for actual hunger, I'm not. I haven't had weak moments yet, mashallah. But if I do, I suspect it won't be like from actual hunger for a while. I think it'll be just more psychologically missing food, like a psychological thing, like the addiction part. Like, oh my gosh, that cycle, those signals to the brain that are like eat and just habits, like like watching movies and eating and blah blah blah. So I have to like try other things. I'm gonna try reading more of the Quran. Just listening to more stories about success stories from weight loss and stuff like that. So, all right, I'm gonna fall asleep. I think I feel really relaxed.
That's
so
probably
if
the
I wake up
shisha you
and
had.
I've successfully completed one day, I'll be so elated. I'll be so happy, and I can't wait to report to you what happens tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We're just gonna take it day by day. I'll share with you the different symptoms and everything like that, what I'm going through, and I'll weigh in like every day. I suspect though the water weight will be come off very quickly, So yeah, so your body, like I was saying, fat adapted, it will start eating the fat stores. So I cannot wait.
Oh, it's nearly over.
Eat away, body, eat away. All right, guys. So that's about it for this video. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.
Right. That's another one gone.
What are some of the biggest things that people get wrong about fasting?
Oh, it's a great first start. The biggest thing is they hook onto one fast and they do it the same way over and over and over again.
This
so
is
once
perfect.
they come to fasting, they go, okay, wow, got great results. I feel incredible. I'm just skipping breakfast. I'm starting to eat at noon every day. And they just do that for months and months and months. And then they get stuck.
Why would that repetition be a problem? And is there like a right entry point?
Yeah.
Because I think if people haven't tried fasting, they probably just think, just don't eat. Or, and this will be interesting, there are things that I probably don't consider a fast that you might consider a fast.
Yeah.
So let's get into that. Is there one beginner's entry point to fasting?
Yeah. You know where the beginner's entry point is? If you really want it to be like smooth, it's with your food. So if you want fasting to
it's 2 hours long, I'm not going to watch
to
it for
become
2 hours.
much easier, the first thing is change 3 ingredients. Change your oils, change your carbs, so you're eating more of nature's carbs, less refined carbs, and get off any toxic ingredients. If you change those 3 things, now you're going to metabolically switch over into what we call the fat burning state much quicker. Now, you don't have to, and a lot of people don't, but if you're asking me what's the easiest door in, it's just let's clean up a little bit of the diet. Now, the second step is let's just start pushing your breakfast back like a half hour, an hour. And what you're going for is you're trying to compress all of your food into one eating window. And if you do those 2 things, it's kind of like there's a click that happens. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're fasting. It's easier. It just becomes effortless because it's our natural state. It's the way the body was designed to be.
Well, that was good that
toxic
came up.
ingredients, toxic food makes us more insulin resistant. Eating all day is destroying mitochondrial energy. And so we're not able to make that switch as easily, which is why I like to start with the food.
Interesting. Okay, so to do a fast well, step 1 is to reorient your diet to something that isn't causing
if you want to.
Inflammatory metabolic damage. So you're looking let's use an example.
Sorry, now that you can't see the name.
Or some of those more
the oils that
the name of that podcaster is Tom Bilyeu. TomBilYeu. If you want to look at that was actually interesting that came up after Chantal come up. No, I don't see it there. Lady Stop Fast and Wrong, Burn Belly Fat come up, and The Poison Squad, which is a full film American experience. I don't know what that is. So that was good that came up under Foodie, because that might be interesting for somebody to watch. Can you see it, the name now? You should be able to see something there, Tom Bilyeu. The worst, oh God. Oh my God. The worst fasting mistakes that lead probably to weight gain or something. There's a few of these missing. Oh, this could be the one I'm looking for. Yeah, we've watched all of them. And there's a few down here we haven't watched yet that we'll get back to. But I wanted to watch all the diet mukbang ones all at the one time. So this is the gym injury. So this is the one I think I'm looking for. When they're showing the one in their apartment block.
Why is your tongue out? Why? Why? Time to get your nails cut. You get your nails cut? Did you?
I'm trying to
Did you
see
get your nails cut? You see
something
those?
here.
Yes, you did.
I can't see the seat.
Time to go home. Hi. Hi, honey.
What I was looking for was, yes, the cat was brought to the you see, we've a girl dog and we say she's going to the hairdressers. But she went to get Julia's nails cut. And there's another video where she's holding Sam or Harry at the start, and there's like wooden slats in the background, and that is not in the spare room, and I don't know where it is, where she's holding them, because is it Harry? Is it a different Harry that she's just gone to the shop to show? Because she was holding him really quick, really weird, like you'd hold a cup, like. She was holding him, like squishing him around his belly. He wasn't comfortable at all. And it was just those wooden slats at the back of the video that I was wondering about. But anyway, they're not in the vet shop anyhow, so.
That wasn't so bad.
Home sweet home.
No. Wait now till they move up a bit, I think. No, move back a bit.
All right, so this is day 2.
Right, there's another one as well. And that carpet from the old house, from the old apartment, the cowhide one, oh my God, it was awful. Even for the 70s and 60s, it was awful. The brown, cream, and whatever colour else it was, that looked like cow patches. They have it in the hall leading down towards the 2 bedrooms, the bathroom, the shower room, and yeah, the 2 bedrooms. And I'm like, why? Why would you bring that carpet? Why? Like, you have the tiles, you have lovely flooring. Why in the name of heaven would you bring that carpet anywhere except for the dump? I'd have it dumped.
Of going to the gym. I really don't feel like it. Like, really don't. But I'm going to go and at least do like 40 minutes.
Hi, Jen Lou.
And, yalla.
A dose of reality.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
Maybe it is this
Can't
part of
see
this.
me.
When she
Your
turns
time
around.
is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now.
Did you ever see such an Egypt in all of your life?
Yalla like this, so.
Okay, yalla.
No, they didn't show the carpet. Well, I could be wrong with the steps.
So, today's workout was extremely hard for some reason.
You heard
Like,
a pop.
Heard
Heard a pop.
I only did 15 minutes on the treadmill, but my back was hurting.
Oh.
And then I did the upper body stuff today. All the lower body machines were taken when I wanted to use them. So
Oh, shame.
and there's some machines I'm still self-conscious to use because they look hard to get into.
Don't worry, babe. It will be hard at the beginning. then it will get easier and
Oh,
easier, inshallah.
oh,
Inshallah.
You are strong and you can do it, babe.
that's
Thanks,
great.
baby.
You did that really well today. Good
All right,
man.
Yella, let's go
What,
home.
you get look for another new
I
car,
miss
is it?
Julia.
Yeah, the beezer.
Yeah, the bees are.
He's a rat.
Do you notice every
Yella.
time they go
Yeah,
to the
let's go.
gym?
Imagine, guys, Chantal with 8-pack.
I do imagine
I know it's new for you guys.
Chantal with an 8-pack, a 10-pack, a 12-pack of crisps.
Yeah, I had a dream a long
I
time
don't know
ago
why
that
I'm
I
not getting
had
Sarah
a
with this.
six-pack,
Ah,
and
there.
ever
Okay.
since then I've kind of wanted that low-key, so
Interesting.
Low key.
yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah. Never lose a hope.
So the two of them go to the gym in their gym clothes. So wear them all
Let's go
day
home.
and the whole
Welcome
lot.
to the home.
So
I'm sore.
do they actually go to
I
the
always
gym?
believe on you, baby.
Thanks, babe.
I know he must shower when he goes into the
Aw.
house or whatever. I hate when she does that. Thank you, my love. Now, this is the gym part. Why does she not know there's two couches in the foyer of her home? I know she hasn't left the apartment to have a look around, but
There's a
still.
small gym here. There's a pool out there, but it's drained right now for
Do you
cleaning.
love him, do you, Jen?
Call it, at the moment.
He's the handsomest man, the handsomest man. Oh my God, he's the handsomest man. He can love me like he can. The handsomest man, the handsomest man.
I mean, it's on the right side and the left side.
Oh yeah.
Like she's never seen them before. Oh yeah, there's couches there. You should know if you live there that there's couches there.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Oh, Salah, where are your undies? You should put them on and look at that, because it probably goes to your knees. Salah, go and get underwear, please, and put them on as fast as you can, 'cause you will be the handsomest man. Do you see it, Jen? Do I need to enhance? Will we go and NASA enhance the picture so as you can see something that is standing to attention? Oh my God. And it's like she doesn't know. Everyone thinks she does. I swear she knows what she's doing. Because she can see it on her phone.
Hi.
Oh, there's the carpet. Oh my God. Right, that carpet. That carpet should have been brought out to the camping areas. That's probably where they bloody got it. They probably stole it from the camping areas. But that carpet needs to be brought out to the camping areas. Not put in any of the tents out there in the desert, but put on the fire. It needs to be rolled up and put on the fire. Who in the name of God would want that yoke in their house? Not me at all. Why? It was horrible in the last place. It's horrible in that place. It's a horrible carpet. Get rid of it. This is a new BBJ. We have a new BBJ here off the streets. A feral cat she brought in because just to annoy everybody on the internet. But nobody got annoyed because we all knew she was going to do it anyway to try and annoy FFG. But yes, here we have a feral cat that doesn't like her. She likes Salah. So she's going to be getting rid of. Because nobody can like Salah. No female anything can like Salah. She is the most jealous person I've ever come across. Like, I thought it was bad enough when she used to get him to send her pictures every hour of where he is, what he's doing. Like, why? Why would you want to know? Jericho would be gone for the day and I'd be like, Yeah, did to myself. Party! No. She wants to know where salad is every hour of every goddamn day. Because he's the handsomest man.
Time to give her some kitten food. You want some? Do you like your weird meat mixture?
Looks nasty.
I feel like I'm on American Psycho. This is the
And
biggest.
this is
What are you
what
doing?
she's going to
What are you
eat
doing?
for her dinner. Oh man.
She loves this box.
And it looks like
This is the biggest
it's
watermelon
the
I could
ugliest
carry.
watermelon I've ever seen in my life.
I don't have
You know
trouble.
by looking at the outside that look at it. Look at the bloody watermelon. All she had to do was look at it in the shop and it was like, no, that's gone off. Get rid of it. Like,
Hello.
oh, here we go. Bad back. She's
So,
injured herself. Let's
had a
all
mishap.
sit down and pray for Miriam. She has hurt her
I hurt my
back.
back at the gym.
Who knew it?
I
Did we all
felt a
know?
pop when I was
Did
on the
we know what was
treadmill
going to
and my
happen?
lower back pain was starting.
Did we think
And
she'd
I felt
last
like
2 days at the gym?
a
No.
pop.
Did we think she'd last 2 or 3
So,
days doing her diet, do you think?
Then I did the weight machines
No.
on my arms.
She's playing
and
into
then
our hands.
I got in the car and
Thank
I was
you,
like
Miriam.
having trouble getting in the car because SUV is higher. Usually I don't have trouble, but with my back pain, it's like shooting pain.
I
So
understand.
then we got home and
but I think maybe you should buy Salah
just
another
since then,
car.
I've just been so sleepy.
You know, that SUV you bought him last week, now you
and
can't
just-
get into it because it hurts.
Oh my gosh,
Maybe
I need
he
to take
needs
it
a new
easy. So,
car.
you know, I can't even like stand for very long. Like I can't do certain things for very long. So, you know, I'll have to take a couple days to get healed up a bit.
I don't know. It was all like dry and yucky.
I've got lost in transition from one apartment to the next. I need to take my extra strength Advil that I brought from Canada. And I have Tylenol, but that's not going to help for anti-inflammatory. It's not an anti-inflammatory.
It's
So,
better than what you're going to
once
take.
I get that all, you know, start feeling better a bit, I try to get up and just stretch a bit because stretch out my back because I know that I don't know if that helps or makes it worse. Like,
well, sitting like that on a
this has
couch
happened
isn't
few
going to
times.
help you.
Like I've hurt my back a few times, and yeah, it's because I'm overweight. I'm sure of it. I mean, you know, I have a lot of weight.
Yes, you do have a lot of back.
So, and so I did something wrong or something.
Oh my god, I have a
gave
lot
out
of
when I was at
back.
the gym. So, I think, yeah, I'll have to wait a bit, and then I'll be back to the gym after that. Once I start feeling a bit better, that I can actually just walk around.
You lie. You lie, woman. You lie.
But yeah, so I'm just feeling kind of like tired from the pain. So I've just been like sleeping it off a lot.
You're only home from the gym. Where did you go to
Probably
sleep?
gonna just like rest. Just gonna rest with my cats and my husband.
Oh yeah, cats.
So
and your husband. How many cats did you take
the
off the
gym
street then?
wellness vlog, maybe.
Did you take in
be
2
off for a couple
cats
days.
from the
I can
street?
still do a vlog and vlog how I'm doing, and like, you know, because I'm still making efforts on this weight loss journey, which is what my mukbangs are going to be pretty much, you know, as you will see. My gosh, such a mess. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to end my video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, take care. Bye.
Whatever. What the fuck ever.
There won't be any mukbangs for a while. When I start eating again, I will do a lot of cooking and meal prep videos because I have to get. I want to hear that part. Surely it's not before this.
I don't know whose live stream that is. Now, where shall we go? We've all them done. We've done that one. I think we've all them done. I think we've this week's covered for today. We do have so much other ones to catch up with that are actually hilarious. This one. They're all shorts actually. Go into the live and see how many. We don't have many live ones to watch either. I wonder where the handsomest man is. Where is it? Oh, where is the handsomest man? Best song ever. Going into the charts. Straight in at number 89 in the charts of the top 100. And I only want to get a clip one. I don't want a long one. How's the community going with her? I need posts today. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Resident Evil with Sarah. Oh, God. I better go up to Josh's computer and play that. Oh, God. Yeah, I must go up to Josh's computer. Play that against Sarah. No. I'd rather eat toenails. Cat is cute. Not as cute as BBJ. Oh, she's cute though. I'll give her. She's cute, and she's always got a little tongue out. I don't know what that's about. Oh God, here's our Oh God, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. Yeah, her designees. Can't for the life of me think what they are right now. No, nothing in the community. She posts nothing. A whole lot, nothing. So, shorts. Every handsomest man. The handsomest man, the handsomest man. Oh my God, he's the handsomest man. No one can love me quite like he can, 'cause he's the handsomest man. The handsomest man. I think it has to be the worst song she's made up yet. And it gets into your brain. I don't know where it is. I shall find it and I shall play it. The two of them are on the couch together. No, can't see it. Sorry, me big arm getting in the way. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for today. Henna, that's what it's called. You see, Jen, I think what she needs to do. She's going to gyms, and that's not what she needs to do. I've said it all week on the lives. The gym isn't going to do anything for her. It's going to injure her and her joints in her legs. She's going to have cramps. She doesn't need the gym yet. She needs to start working those muscles gently first before she starts going off on a mad one in a gym. So she needs to do aqua aerobics or just go and get into a pool, and even if you can't swim, just walk around the shallow end, because the water will stop the high impact on your joints, on your knees, on your hips, everywhere she says she's pain. So the water will protect that by keeping you upright and taking the weight bear. It'll leave you with less weight bearing on your body. Also, you have the resistance of the water, which you're actually pushing yourself harder against the resistance, but it doesn't feel like that. Get out of this after your aqua aerobics and go into the steam room, sweat off all that you've done in the pool. Go out and have the showers are always in the sauna room anyway. Go out, have a lukewarm shower, and then go into maybe the sauna or back into the pool for another half an hour or so. That's what I used to do years ago. Oh God, I'm turned around. What? How did that happen? That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I used to do years ago, and it did actually work, and it helped me lose weight. So that's the way she needs to do it. Not the gym first, in and do water aerobics. She could, and she absolutely could walk around her neighbourhood. However, she doesn't leave the bloody place. Hi, cement shoes. Oh, sorry, I'm nearly finished. Oh, I'm stiff as a board. That's Jar. Oh, I'm sorry, Jar. I thought I was turned around. Yeah, so that's, I'm caught up in all my lives now. So the tubes are always at it. Cement shoes out and passing the heat, and you're either in, you're out, you're in, you're out. It's the thunder and lightning. Like Jen was saying, she had some today or during the week. We've had it since Thursday, and it's just getting as bad. Beautiful sunny out there now, but I'd say the thunder will be back by the evening. Yeah, I'd be bringing that to the phone shop. That sounds weird. I haven't heard about anything in Ohio. I think she's gone. I'd say she probably will cover it, but Jenna will go looking for the facts anyway. She won't just jump on it. There you go. She is always watching and researching before she puts anything up. So that's the way she'll do it. So she gets her facts 100% correct. Let me know in the chat, Jen, what it's called, and I'll have a look. Oh, I did read about that. Yes, I did read about that yesterday. Sick. Sick man. Why would you do that? I can't. This phone is being held very wonkily by me. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'll talk to you later. I thought you said Tom Jones. I was wondering, when did Tom Jones kill children? Oh, no. Tim Jones Jr. I looked that up. I'll have a read of it and a watch of it, and Jen, you'll fill me in with the rest of it anyway, I'm sure. And I shall talk to you soon. Bye, Jen. See you in chat. Love you. Bye, cement shoes.